Hi everybody, welcome back to Surroundead, episode 20 with me, Sid, and I did say that episode 20 is going to be the last episode for this series. Now, I considered changing that up a little bit, but I'm conscious of there's still a lot to do. I do have a lot of stuff, and realistically, I think we are approaching endgame now. In terms of what there is left to do, there's the hotel. There is we've done that Alpha. We've done Bravo. There is the oil rig, which is down there, which is a biggie. There's the airfield, there's the classified area, there's the sewers in the factory, there is the docks, there's the army camp, and that's probably largely it, actually, to be fair. I think that's kind of the... Where's the observatory? Oh, it's there. There's a few small things about. There's some towns we've not covered, but I want to go out with a bang. So I've got the Lecce, 300 Winchester rounds, 221 damage on a headshot, 183 normally. We're still rocking the Colonel's Revenge. I was going to drop to 7.62, but I don't actually have a 7.62 fully automatic rifle with a scope. A suppressor. And we've got the Battle Ready Glock, which of course doesn't have a suppressor, but that's our last thing. As a result, I'm not carrying a spare mag for that, because a 50 round mag is things that I've got 2 rounds for the Lecce. In fact, let me just make sure that is fully loaded, but I have made a whole load more, so we are rocking a good loadout, and we are going to head down to the airfield. Could this be a mistake? Yeah, it really could. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. I think it's about time we pushed ourselves a little. So we'll head over to we will head over to, let's turn the lights off, to the trader camp via that route, and we'll head down to the airfield. Now, full disclaimer, I have seen the airfield done on a video. However, he says crashing his car, I have never done it myself. So, could go either way. But it is a tough one. I think there's at least 3 boss zombies there. It's either 2 or 3, I can't remember exactly what. There's a lot of high tier loot containers. It's a really big POI, and as a result it takes a long time to clear, so I am going to tune off right here. I'll come back if anything really extraordinarily interesting happens, but I'm going to just basically avoid conflict and try and get to where we want to go as quickly and as straightforwardly as possible. So stay off the roads and avoid bandits and the likes. There's a bandit encampment sometimes down there on the road, just a small one. Yes, there they are. You can just see them up to the top left hand side of my screen going past on the road now. They would have taken a lot of pot shots at my pap, and we don't want people taking pot shots at my pap. It's my pap. Now, I've been watching the dev blogs for Surrounded, and we probably are going to see the update before Christmas, so I think we will come back to this in a new game with another sort of bandit encampment down there. Come back to a new game, I don't know, sometime. Just have a look, where am I? I'm here and I want to be down there, so let's follow that road down, hook a right at the T. We'll come back to a new game probably in the new year sometime. I'll let the updates bed in, because there's quite a few changes to the inventory. Weapons and tools are going to have durability, so that's going to be fun. We don't know exactly what that is going to mean in terms of how much durability things are going to have, but durability is one of those odd ones that, you know, could be good, could be bad, but it's going to take, I think it's going to take possibly a few releases to get the balance quite right. That's survivors, so that's fine. Anyway, I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we are in this town here, and there's a military roadblock. No. F, that's it. Yeah. There are coyotes down there. Now, I'm not seeing any undead in these actual buildings, which has me suspicious, but also, you know, well, if I can find myself a drink, it'll save me using the stuff I've brought with me. And we can try and find a decent vantage point to scout out that roadblock and deal with them. I don't think we're going to find much in here. A stupid question is, can I get a decent vantage point on these guys? I suppose what we can do is we can come over here and get my binoculars out, and we can go 1, 2, 3. One behind there, but I can't tag him. So let's. There were some bears back up the way, so I do need to keep a conscious observation on that. But let me come on. I mean, I can clearly see them. And you're not letting me tag them. Can't get on that roof, so that's not a... Well, I'll rephrase that. I can't get that on that roof easily. The fact that I can't tag these guys is very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually I think about 8. Let's just see if we can't cheat a little bit. Not with that we can't. No. I did get rid of some of my bagception as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to. Can I? Oh, come on. Yeah. But then I can't get up here, can I? No. Not without my stuff, which... yeah, I can't reach it. Alright. Well, you know what? It's worth a try. So let us find a different position to attack this from. I mean, I'm going to be rocking the Lecce on them for at least 5 of them. That should take 5 of them out in 5 shots, which should be more than... This is badass as hell. Let's try and advance. See if we can't... that is just such a solid, meaty thwack of a sound. Oh. Right, that should be, because I think I got one on one that was not visible. So that should be them all, I think. Because he wasn't tagged, and I think there's 8. I'm fairly certain it's just the 8 that we have to worry about. But let's quickly squidge around just to make sure. Yeah, I think we're good. So... drink and leave it. I'm not going to take all of this loot, it's just there's too much. I'll look in those, but we'll check these guys out. They might have something, but for the most part I suspect. Yeah, we'll take your ammo, that's always beneficial. You know, that would be good if we were selling stuff. I'm not, I am absolutely chock. I actually can't carry any more money given the thing. However, we can take that, take you, and we'll take you because you'll fit neatly in there. I've got plenty of space for that. That can go in there. And we'll go and grab the pap, and we'll bring it up, and then we'll loot those containers. So I assume that the coyote soldiers, the idea here is that they have actually cleared out this town. It kind of makes sense as a story arc item, doesn't it? Let's have a quick peek in here. So probably not a huge amount of useful stuff, but you have got the high tier military crates. These are the lab card, obviously a small turret, and yeah, that would be good again if I were continuing. However, I'm not. So 308, 50 BMG, we'll take you, and I'm not going to worry too much about the stuff. I'm going to loot somewhat as if I was working. Right, so we are here. The airfield is there. And as you can see, it's quite large. You've got a whole load of stuff over there. You've got big open spaces, some of these big hangars, and What time is it? We can probably do a quick sleep actually. Make sure we right. No, nothing ever gone wrong. Hang on. He says, looking straight away at his we'll go, that's a 50. That's a 50. We can go with those for starters. Can't see the point in faffing around with the little meds. But that's the airfield, and of course it is radioactive, so we are going to have to put up with that fog of war effect. So this is not going to be pleasant. It's a shame you can't turn this fog down a little bit, because it is just a little bit in your face. We're still not in the radiation yet, so now we are. Warning, possible landmines. Joy! And we need to sneaky up on the airfield. Not seen any zombies yet, which is, I suppose, a good thing. Although, should be enough sufficient to make me nervous as well. Let's try and I think there's a dog there. Yeah, that's almost certainly a dog. No, he's not actually. Damn it, wasted. Can I get you when your head comes up? Is your head going to come up? No, I can't. This is just, I find this fog thing just a little bit excessive, I'll be honest. Now I saw a whole host of things. I could chuck a noisemaker in, but that's really very early. See, I can't get that one. That's actually a dog, I think, as well, just for good measure. That's a dog. And that fence is impenetrable to bullets. Not annoying at all, is it? Right, I'm going to go with a noisemaker, I think. See what we attract. quite a bit. Missed. That's why I prefer the non-magazine fed snipers. Because there's none of this reload. Well, I mean there is reload, but it's not quite that in your face. I'm going to take those off of my hotbar because I have in the past inadvertently thrown a noisemaker when I didn't want to. The question is, how many, well, I know how many more zombies there are in here because there's lots. The problem is I can't see them. Now I could throw another noisemaker as far away as I can. That would bring all the boys to the yard. Genuinely don't think there's much of anything in range. Because that should have definitely brought a few more over. Let's switch to CQB and we'll start with this first barrack, I suppose. If you look here, there's 4 barracks here. These are very reminiscent of DayZ barracks. Not that I play DayZ, I watch it. I'm on record of saying that I would be a rage quitter for a game like that. That would not work for me by any stretch of the imagination. A game that involves 2 or 3 hours of kitting up only to die at the hands of the first person who wants to shoot you is, well, I can't imagine anything more soul destroying. I don't know why I'm searching this thing. The stuff we want, well, we can consume that. Somehow we'll consume that through our gas mask without getting any radiation in. And yet, you can't change the filter without getting radiation in. So, yeah, go figure. Wow, that was a bit crap. Yeah, I don't want to bother with that. Let's stick to the higher tier stuff. Yeah, I mean, again, all of this would be good. This is not bad loot. So we'll clear these. I'm going to actually just clear around the back of this as well. I don't trust there not to be Zeds outside the fence. all around the back here. Yeah, not seeing anything. But yeah, I must say, I am looking forward to playing this again. So please don't think that I'm not going to play this and this is just going to be a game I never come back to. I think this is a game that I will keep coming back to on multiple occasions. There might be some water in there, I suppose. Or some stuff. And I'm definitely going to be watching the development of it. I know there's a comprehensive roadmap, and the developer really is putting the time and effort in. You know, there are updates constantly. And not just updates, but a constant stream of notifications, which, let's be honest, you don't get that from a lot of the mainstream studios. So actually having a small dev house like this that's actually putting out consistently high quality content. I mean, look at that is good. Got some good loot there. Again, you know, don't need it, it's still good. Right, let's have a look in the firearms locker. It's probably not going to have anything particularly worthwhile in it, but you know, we'll take that MRE. That will do us later. And yeah, I don't think I've ever actually used that in this game, the machine gun. Right, we're getting close in. Now that is the air traffic control tower. I think we need to be a little bit cautious around this area. Although I'm amazed we didn't get more zombies. Coming to the noisemaker. That was quite frankly surprising. Now I definitely think I just saw... I did. There's definitely zombies over that way. And I've got another 6 noisemakers. I'm not worried about that. That's things. I didn't actually get to try and use the grenade launcher either, did I? I should really have brought that with me. I'm not sure how silenced it is. I know the rocket launcher is anything but silenced. You fire that and they're running towards you. They don't run towards you very far because they typically get blown up by a rocket, unless you're a really bad shot. But yeah, again, not faffing. Oh, hello. Damn you. Again, keep your weapon loaded, and we'll keep the stealth on for now because I don't know where I'm going to encounter my next lot of zombies. Got an idea, but I don't know for definite. Private bunker keycard, that would be excellent. I mean, I've got so many keycards, I could be raiding the bunkers just day in, day out, all day, without any hassle whatsoever. I'm going to have to take a few risks though, otherwise this is going to be a 2-hour episode. And the last one went over. Don't really need it. Well, just as well, there was nothing in it. I was going to say, I don't really need anything out of that. Thought I saw eyes flashing over there, but could be wrong. I'm going to waste my time searching trash bags. Not when there are military crates to have a look at. Not got anything in it, but right. So let's go around this side and just see if we can't see. Definitely thought I saw eyes flashing over there. Really not progressed very far in at all, have I? It's quite scary just how terrifying this lack of visibility is, and I suppose this kind of comes in on that statement that I had previous. There's one. Statement that I've made previously on games like this, where the sniper, you know. Well, let's use the same thing again. Let's go the sniper. Hang on. Let's try putting it into the right. That should just, you could get rid of that. That there could be that there. Oh, I definitely think we definitely got a good selection. Did that work? I'd be amazed if it did. We managed to take them all out. I'm very tempted. I don't know whether to work my way around or try and clear these buildings as well. Ooh, decisions. You know, down to 80% on my filter, but that in itself is not a big problem. I think we'll clear this building just to be on the safe side. I don't like the idea of having surprises behind me. Oh, I heard. Problem is you can hear your own footsteps, and sometimes they don't sync up with your movements, so you don't realise that you're actually not alone. I don't know why I'm searching a junk pile, but I mean, there, your cabinet is going to do nothing for us. Yeah, we could drink that, I suppose. Somehow we can read that book. Yay. Oh, we've got a cowgirl. Cool. Thing is, all of this, none of this is the good loot, so you know, there's a good loot stash there. We appear to be clear in here. Again, they're not high tier crates, so no excitement there. But we'll see what we got, and then we'll move down to the next building and see what we got, and we'll keep on doing so until we've cleared the entire airfield. We're out to find a searchable thing. This fog is awful, though. I mean, if I'm honest, I'd probably say that it is achieving its desired intention. It is making me feel very, very vulnerable and uncomfortable. But other than that, well, it's achieving intention. It's making life difficult for me, and making life difficult for me is making me feel insecure, and being insecure is making me more nervous than I might have been had we not had the fog and I was walking around with a high caliber sniper rifle that I can pick things off halfway across the airfield. Well, actually, probably if I'm being truthful, probably fully across the airfield. Can you get on this roof? Probably not, but I might have a reasonable view a little bit further on. We'll search this stuff. But yeah, I am definitely looking forward to seeing where this game goes. Come back in an update or two. Maybe straight away after the big update. I'm kind of inclined to see where it ends up resting, because incremental updates, you know, you're not always gonna there's something down there, isn't there? Just can't see it from here. Oh, we've done that, okay. And there's no way on the roof, right? Gonna have to go back into the open. Don't like it, but we're gonna have to do it. So at times like this, when you're kind of looking for shapes in the fog, you realise how many smudges your monitor's got on it. I really need to give my monitor a clean, I think. But still, we're kind of coming around from this angle. We've got a little bit more of a angle and maybe a little bit of altitude on the surroundings. Still got plenty of ammunition and radiation filter time. Where are they? This really doesn't help at all, does it? I saw something move. Over there. Near those vehicles. Oh, I think I've just spotted what we Got a fair amount of recoil on this gun. Where's he gone? Damn it, that's the general. That's one down. I'm going to have to didn't get much, did we? Okay, reloads. Still cannot see the other one. Go to the next helipad, I think. Oh, now I see you. I mean, two of the toughest bosses. Not trivial by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, I think he's realised he's been being shot. Okay, that's two down. Still more to go, I'm fairly certain. I think there's three bosses here. Now let's just have a look. Well, we defeated the POI boss, but I'm sure there's more than one. We know there's more than one, we just defeated two of them. Junk pile, I'm not interested. In fact, those bosses, I think that's got to be dogs. But I can't. This goes against everything that I know about stealth, which is not a lot, to be fair. Guardian Longscope, Lecce Compensator, Lecce ACOG, one of them, some 50, that, and a few bits and pieces. I mean, they're not bad bits and pieces, but they're still only bits and pieces. But this is the good loot, so, and a Lecce, along with one of them, and some of that. Right, those two are dealt with. Let's continue. We'll move. We'll continue moving through and around the edge of the airfield, I think. The zombies in the hangars, which are locked in the hangars, can't actually do anything because they're locked in the hangars, so that is the last thing we probably need to deal with, is the hangar zombies. Yeah, not gonna worry. You're just catching sight of them out the corner of your eye. That's nerve-wracking. That's poopy pants nerve-wracking. Still, we're a little bit further on. I'm fairly certain there's another boss zombie, but I'm not 100%. No, we can search the APC. Some of them are searchable, some of them aren't. I never understand rhyme or reason which ones are. But don't know why I'm taking it. It's not like it's going to come in useful at all. Hello. Oh, lucky. I mean, look, we're not even halfway down the airfield. It is crazy how big this place is. And how much loot there's going to be to search as well. Although I'm kind of far more concerned with not triggering off a feeding frenzy amongst the Zeds. Still, let's put a little wiggle on a bit. I think we can exercise a little bit of incautiousness. Not too much. Because they are still out there. And a lot of them are behind things where I won't be able to see them. I can see there's some eyes. If it weren't for the flashing eyes, you'd probably be somewhat stuffed. Because this fog is really hard. I'm not sure what the biological reason for the flashing eyes is, by the way. You know, I can't think of what. Sorry, if I pause, by the way, it's because I've suddenly spotted something and I'm taking them out before they take me out. See, we're now at the far end, almost. Clearly there's a lot of zombies here because I've not thrown noisemakers and gathered them all up. I could have sworn there. Love this lechy. I don't know if it's a lechy or a lychee actually, but you know. I mean, a lechy sounds like having a glass of milk. Hang on, I just... I can only just... I can only just see some of these. Still, we're making steady progress, and we've not only used half a filter so far. Used a fair amount of ammunition for this gun though. So that's the gun down there. I mean, we can come back and search after the fact. There. Love the sound of it though. I mean, I suppose one of the things that I do like about this game is it does prove that just because something is made using... Sorry, I just thought I heard something there. Just because something is made using an asset pack, in this case a Cinti graphics packs, which are heavily overused in the indie game industry because they're a quick and easy leapfrog into game design. You don't actually have to be a graphic designer, you don't have to pay graphic designers, you can, you know, you can just buy an asset pack and off you go. I could have sworn I saw something over there, but maybe I didn't. And obviously that can be a huge boost for someone who's getting a leg on as an indie gaming studio, for want of a better thing. I mean, this is what we are talking about. This is someone setting themselves up and as an indie gaming studio, whether it's one person or a small studio, it doesn't really matter. But the problem is, of course, everybody sees the graphic style, this kind of cartoony, low poly. I don't think it's even that low poly. I think the amount of polygons in these is actually quite reasonable. Let's switch to CQB because you see. There was somebody in the crater. Any more in the crater? I don't think so. Right, we can check out this first plane, go and do the other plane, then we'll check out this plane, we'll head over there, then we'll come back here, and then we're going to kind of move down this direction, and we'll probably get to that building last, and then we'll go into the actual hangars. So we're not even going to go in the hangars until we've cleared the perimeter. Yeah, the thing that I really do like about this is it does basically laugh at the concept that these games made with this graphics pack are lazy, or generally of low value, low production value, because this is a really well thought out, really well put together game. They've captured a lot of the DayZ style experience. Certainly the interface has got a lot of DayZ about it. I probably should be on my guard now. I can react quickly, and consequently the gameplay is good. It will be good if it was terrible graphics. It will be reasonably good gameplay regardless, because the game is sound. If you look at some of the classic or games that are traditionally called classics, yeah, I mean Terraria is graphically nothing to write home about. It really isn't. It's just a game, and yet it's widely acknowledged as being an absolute classic in its genre. Did I search that? I did. So yeah, I think that's what I do like about this, and I'll be really interested to see how that development progresses once we start looking into multiplayer, because I think there's and when we say multiplayer, I'm thinking about cooperative play. I'm not thinking about player versus player, because quite frankly, if you want to play PvP of this, you should be playing DayZ. Because that is the game that was developed. Oh man, this is really quite tense. So I think we've only got three locations left to search now, more or less. I think there might be a plane there, but there's 4 locations, 3 hangars, and there's still something over there. That hangar appears to be open, so we can search that. Cock shot. Gratuitous bad words there from me. That's not my usual. Sometimes you just can't resist a Deadpool reference. So that one is open. That plane is there. I think one of this is, yeah, we've still got the special container to find anyway. I think the other two hangars might actually be blown open, so there might not be. A lot to see around here. We're certainly not going to get any. I don't think we're going to get the lab bag. The only place you're going to get that is the lab, and that's the one I've not found yet in either game. Whether it was a personal playthrough or, because sometimes, you know, I'm not above the idea of playing a game for the sake of it being for me. Shock horror. The idea that on occasions I play a game and I don't press record. Scary, isn't it? But ooh, hello. I'll take your. Okay, we'll take your cards. They're not going to get used, but you know. Is that? Oh my god. Okay. This is how you know you're doing well on looting. $50 BM, landmine, some magazine. I mean, that's all good. Again, good sellable stuff. I just don't need the money. I do need is to see if there are any. I'm not seeing any zombies around this plane now. Of course, there is another crater. With a crashed jet in it. I mean, that's a good use of an asset, isn't it? Mangle up a jet and pile it into the ground. Really? Not seeing much of anything around here. What you got for me? Oh, a bit of 45 ACP, huh? It was worth stopping to search it. But again, here's another hangar which is open. And I'm not seeing that on the other side of the fence. No, it wasn't. Be grateful for half decent weaponry. I might just poke my head out the back just to see if there's any more. Classified area keycard, a little bit more 9mm. Again, all of that would be useful to take. No, I'm not seeing anything. The jet's not searchable, is it? No. Okay. I think there was a little pile of stuff in the corner there. So I think we're getting close to having most of this stuff done. Now there's we'll consume 2. I'm going to drink that as well, actually. Yeah, you can get rid. I've got another one in. I've got another one in my inventory. So that is locked. And I'm really not seeing much around the air. They don't tend to put them in the buildings, so it's entirely possible that I have pulled them out, but you know what? Assumptions get people killed. That's not a secret cache, is it? Not a very well hidden cache, as hidden caches go. Right, bottom floor appears to be clear. Let's head up. And then we'll search on the way down. Yeah, all good. More loots. And onto the roof. Let's go up. Don't think there's any problem or danger of there being anything I can't handle up here. Right, let's do some searching again. Boo, 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 boo. Lechy scope. Barrett 50 mag. Everything else, although good, not so good that I want to sit there and go through the hassle of taking it. Emergency drop. Standard lock should be. There we go. Again, good stuff if you're looking for that. But that's still going to be fun. Another height here. Another height here. No, don't mind a bit of free ammo. I mean, there's nothing there that you would be upset to receive in your loot. Yep, one of them. Some more stuffs. There's a lot of good loot containers, and that good loot containers automatically means that you've got a good chance of good loot. All of that is very sellable. I'm not hitting the speed because there's going to be a zombie that I've not dealt with that I'm going to wake up, or you know, he's going to lock onto me, and then I'm going to you know, get a shock, and I don't like shocks. I don't think anybody likes shocks, really, do they? Let's get that open, and I think we're at the stage now. There's only one thing left to do, and that's this. And I am fairly sure I'm fairly certain some of these oh, there is, yeah, there's a... Did he just hit me? He did. Problem is I can't use my usual trick on this. But he's nearly dead anyway. Okay. Just let that build back up. He's at... I think there's 2 in there. Oh, that's a bit crazy, isn't it? Cheesy? Absolutely. But you'd have to run like hell. Mollies, but you know the old trick with these was to bring them over to the wall and then Molotov them through the wall, which is why the mollies have been nerfed significantly. Is that it? Feels like it's it. That feels clear. Now, again, I'll be the first to admit that that was a very, very cheesy battle ready Glock suppressor. Oh, hello. We're now fully suppressed. Well, that's a nice way to end on, isn't it? It's always nice to end on a fully suppressed Glock. There was only the one. No, there was so there was 3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean that. Wow, am I that full already that I can't fit? Mind you, these things soon stack up and take up your inventory slots. We'll take a chance now. Another private bunker. Some 12 gauge. We'll eat that. Take me chances. Oh, Guardian red dot. 556 is always appreciated. Again, nothing there to be. None of that is shabby. Here's the rare thing. What are we getting there? That's actually probably the worst one of the lot. I mean, you know, I quite like getting those storage containers. I know you can make them, but we'll take one of them. And yeah, that's probably about it for that one. A bit more of that, some more cardage, some more ammo if we want it, and a common little crate. There's a safe there which is probably not worthwhile picking because I've got no space for money anyway. That goes in. Everything else there is surplus. And this is another thing that is changing. The fact that with the durability nerf and the fact that we are going to have durability on our tools and weapons, we're going to either need to find repair kits or we're going to need to find and replace our weapons periodically. There's going to be none of this getting the best kit in the game and they're sticking with it because it's going to deteriorate. It will have jam chances apparently, and I'm reliably oh, hello. We can get a military Humvee. That's cool. We'll take this out to the buggy. Again, I'm not. I'd have to run down here and let me give it a quick refuel. I came to loot that. I didn't realise I'd be able to take it. And now we just need. Oh, hello. Oh God, how do you get this out? That is a. K, not H. I think I've fluffed it. I'm not entirely sure how I would get that out, and there's obviously landmines out there. But cool, we'd have to go and find a place to actually grab that. But anyway, that is the airfield. A fun, nerve-wracking experience. In fact, I keep doing this. I keep driving off and then going, oh damn, I need a screenshot. So let us just get this getting thing. We'll do that. Oh no, we'll do that. We'll free camera. And we'll get our screenshot. like that perhaps. We'll hide the UI, we'll take our pick key, and there's our screenshot, which is great. So I am going to call this one an episode, and for the time being a series. Yeah, but we are going to come back to this, have no fear, when the updates drop and we get some more content and changes to the way the game plays, because obviously I am going to have to create a new save and start over, so you know, God no. I don't know how I avoided that. You just took a shot at my car, you idiot, rather than the zombies. That was bang out of order, and that's another repairable buggy. But we will come back. We will reinvestigate this. Wow, this is whoa, slow down a bit. You're going too fast. Going too fast. I'm not familiar with this bit of road. Yeah, we are. Oh, I know where we are. We're at the place near the thing. So near the oil rig. So we will come back, but for now we're going to call this one an episode. What was supposed to be 7 or 8 episodes while I was on holiday, it became 20. Still considerably less than my time at Sandrock. Oh, hang on, we're going to end up, yeah, hang on. We're going to end up there if I'm not careful, aren't we? We are there. I don't want to do that. There's landmines and all sorts of fun nastiness over there. We want to go around it. Like so. But I've really enjoyed this. I've been somewhat surprised by the viewership of this as well. This has got a lot more views than I would have. Oh, hello. I would have thought. Wow. I think I came this way. Hello. Yeah, I remember you. Right, where am I? I don't even know. Oh, I'm heading back towards the airfield. Okay, that's embarrassing. Right, we'll just go this way. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll, like I say, we'll come back to this. It's definitely a game which surprised me in its depth. Oops, hello. Sorry, my bad. Didn't see you, mate. Looking forward to seeing what gets developed, and I am really very much looking forward to seeing what happens with multiplayer. I know the Odd Ape from the Rusty Gears server has played this, so definitely something we could look at. Oh, yeah, get off my car. Get. Right, have I got a repair kit? I don't have a repair kit. Okay. Well, that about ends this for me. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.